Hey there, everyone. Let's do a Tuesday stock market roundup. I always enjoy these videos talking about what's happened. There's an interesting company to talk about. It's like everything relates to Elon, even when it's not his company, because we're going to talk about Twitter, which has had some serious movement today. As you sort this by companies with the largest movement, some of these are errors because they're not pulling the stock price, but the area where it does start showing is this area. And Twitter up by, let's see here, Blackbot, I didn't look up, but Twitter right here up by 22%. Amazing. And that's because Elon suggested apparently that he's going to go through this purchase at 54. So funny. I mean, he's just dictating the price of the stock with whatever he says. Amazing. I'm not moving their price because I don't know. He wants them to solve the bot issue, is what he wants. And I get that. I mean, it's about making the platform respectable in what's really likes and what's really retweets and not just what program is artificially pushing out people's voices, because that uh, goes to the core of the value of Twitter. If it is, that equality type looking town square that we all want it to be, I guess that's the best way to do it. It's a town square where we're not amplifying the voice of someone who probably doesn't have an idea we agree with simply because somebody paid to amplify that voice and just extend that person's voice in the town square out and louder over everyone else's. That's what I think that Elon wants to suggest that they do at Twitter. And it's a powerful thing. It's powerful during election cycles. It's part of people's lives. I still check it, even though I hardly ever post, and I have like 3 followers or so. I don't even know, like nothing. I hardly ever use it, but I do check it, and it's there. And their ads are getting in my face, even if I don't use my account much. It still happens. So there's value there. I've invested them in the past and talked about them, but I think that Elon's just playing with them at this point. Who knows what's going to happen with their stock price? He could say tomorrow he's backing out, and this thing will drop back down to 35. Like it's who knows what'll happen there. But let's talk about other things, and let's talk about what I did today because I'm gambling this week. I decided to gamble this week. I do not call this investing. I call this gambling because it is not investing. I bought options that expire on Friday, is what I bought. And I bought them on Tesla at a few different strike prices. And I decided to do that with not a ton of money. I mean, less than $500. But I decided to do that because I want to show you just the insanity. It's fun to watch every day. And I like betting on Tesla because they're awesome. I mean, if you want to talk about a company that is destabilizing the economy as we know it in a way, transitioning people into alternative renewable sources of energy and battery instead of gas, all these things that they do, love this company. So I love to bet on them. So when you get the opportunity to buy them when they had a terrible day yesterday, when you look at their chart here, you'll see that yesterday, crazy, crazy, crazy low. This is hitting, recent lows. When you look back a year, see where they are. I mean, way down here, and they shouldn't be. They're awesome, and they're going to continue to do great things and continue to make money. I mean, that's what happens when you hire the best engineers. But you look and you see things like look at the percent traded. I mean, on this list, it is dwarfing. I mean, there's just so much activity. Although here's some more activity. There's activity with Avis, which again has another 6% day. Talked about it yesterday and should have bought an option in them because that's fantastic as well. I mean, that's a $10 move. That's $1,000 in intrinsic option value move in one day. Fantastic. So good for them. As you can see, they're getting closing in on that target price. So I think there's another $8 to go there. Domino's. Oh, shocker. Is it cold and rainy outside? Domino's going up. Shocker, 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 shocker. There you go. And a lot of trading going on also. People realizing that cyclical effect of Domino's and all the reasons I said they're awesome. Bam, $1,400 in intrinsic option value up today in Domino's. Everything has an up day here. Tesla's the one I'm banking on to distortedly go up. And I mean, if they make it back up to 275 or something before Friday, the options that I spent less than $500 on today will be worth somewhere in the neighborhood of $3,000, $3,500, something like that. That's just if they get to 275 and on Friday. If it's something before then and they have a crazy day tomorrow and they go up $10, $15 tomorrow, the options are going to be worth even more at that point, because there'll be days to go. So really, this company is just so much fun to watch and to watch for the right reasons. So that's why I say if you're going to gamble, like I did, that's a fun gamble that you have a shot at, and you'll watch your balance fluctuate insane amounts every day. But you can always sell at any given time and take a profit, because you will see drastic fluctuations. I mean, it's just what happens with this company. Other things that went up today, Moderna, but yeah, but that takes longer for people to understand. Visa has, I mean, everything has a good day. Nike. So let's look again. Who had a bad day today? Let's look at that. Let's check that one out. So these companies, because I didn't do any updating today. I did do a lot of updating yesterday, and I'll do some more, I think, late night tonight and do some review of some more companies. But oil down, Casey Stork, that's a Kansas gas station right there. Banking, Dollar General, financials not having it, I guess. Not sure what other macro news impacted this today, but this is not surprising that companies that get a lot of press and have a lot of activity have the biggest movement. And you can see it's with Twitter. I can't remember what Blackbud is. I have to look them up. I'll do that today. That name sounds familiar. What else? MicroStrategy. What, Bitcoin must have had a good day, so that's why MicroStrategy moves in tandem with Bitcoin. Rent a center. They're trying to pick up, I think, the rental industry. There's casinos. DraftKings has a big day. I short this company. This company does not make money. Yeah, I think I have it down at 1. I should put it at 1, because I say short them pretty much all the time. Anyway, that's kind of the update for the day. I kind of want to explain what I do and what's for fun. And like I said, it's not investing. It's not investing. It's gambling, the stuff that I talk about in short-term options. But when you think about what you can do with $250, instead of buying a share, if you want to run it as an item, as a contract from now until whatever date you choose as an expiration date, you get to pick a strike price that'll align with this. And I have 3 different options. All of them are under $200. And so for the price of 1 share, you can really watch something go crazy for a few days. And that's what I find fun about it. So that's the stock update. Has a good day across the board for everything we have on here. So if you own long call options on any of these companies in the top 10, you had a good day. There you go. All right. Good luck, everyone. May all your trades be winning, and go Tesla.